Guys, everything is always happening for you. You must remember this, because everything's a mindset. It's the way that you choose to perceive what's around you, right? There's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. Everything just is. We make it what it is based on the thoughts that we choose to think about. Now, if you choose to think that things are happening to you versus things are happening for you, you're gonna be in the victim's mentality. You're gonna be suffering. You're gonna be a little bitch because you're feeling sorry for yourself. And the thing is, switch it to this. Start looking at everything around you as if it's happening for you. So if you have problems, if you're going through hard times, understand that it's happening for you. Look for the lesson in it. Don't just fucking go through it. Grow through it. Okay? You have to grow through it. Now, if you're having financial struggles, if you're having relationship struggles, it's for a reason. What is the lesson in it? Do you need to learn how to earn more money? Do you need to learn how to budget for the first time? I didn't know how to budget before. I'll be honest with you. I knew how to earn and I knew how to spend. And the more I would earn, the more I would spend. And I would earn more and spend more. And it was a big lesson for me because I earned the most money I've ever earned. But guess what? I spend the most money I've ever earned. Right? I spent. So it's the same side of the coin both ways, but it's a lesson to be learned, because until you don't need the money comes to you like a lot faster. You don't need it. It just comes. But when you really need it, that shit runs from you because you're chasing it. You have to attract it by becoming an attractive individual. And how do you become an attractive individual? By working on yourself, by doing a proper routine that sets you up for the day to be your highest self. And then, of course, learning the details of money, budgeting, how to earn more, how to manage it. Like, that's what's gonna set you apart from the rest, right? But going back to things are happening for you, not to you. Most people think, why me? Why do I gotta struggle so much? Or why do I have, it's for a fucking reason. The thing is, life will always be teaching you the same lesson over and over and over until you learn it. And the thing is, it might not come back right away. It might take a couple years. It might take a couple months. I was talking to someone right now, and he said that he's seen a pattern that happened when he was a kid. Now it's happening many, many years down the line. And it's the same thing, but it took many years. But now he's in the same spot. Why? Because the lesson wasn't learned. The lesson wasn't learned. And life will always teach you the same lesson until you learn the lesson, right? How can you pass the level if you have not beat the level? Think of it like a video game. Most of you have played video games. If not, use your imagination. You come to the video game with zero skills, lowest level, no money, no resources. Unless you have daddy's money and you grew up with a silver spoon, then, good for you. But for the rest of us that didn't, you have to level up. And the thing is, how can you go to level 2 in the video game or level 3? My alarm went off and it took my video, the video off. But coming back, how can you pass to the next level if you haven't beat that level? You can't go to level 2. You can't go to level 3 without passing level 1 first. That is life. That is life. you must learn the lessons that are being taught at the moment. What is the lesson to be learned from you struggling right now? Remember, when you struggle, it's because there's a lesson to be learned. You don't just struggle to just struggle. No. Think. If you're struggling, it's because you don't know something that other people that are not struggling know. What the fuck do they know that you don't know? Think about it. And I keep repeating, think about it, because you have to think. Why? Because otherwise, if you would already know how to get out of that situation, you would not be in that situation. If you already knew how to do what you want to do, you've already would have done it, then you would not be struggling. So you have to stop and think, what is the lesson in this? What is this teaching me? What am I supposed to learn so that I don't fucking go back to that same old shit that I don't like? What can I learn from this? What is the lesson? And then you're gonna be like, whoa, maybe I need to watch this video. Maybe I need to call this person. Maybe I need to study this. Maybe I need to get a mentorship. Maybe I need to get a coach. Maybe I need to ask a family member. Whatever it is, listen to your conscious, because you can tap into infinite intelligence and download everything that you need. The thing is, you already have everything that you seek. It's already within you. You're just not tapped into that frequency to be able to download what you want. So you need to start with a morning routine, raise your vibration so that you can be the best you, and then you can start asking these deeper questions. You can start digging deeper. You can start, learning the lessons and tackling them with a good, positive attitude, saying, this is happening for me, not to me. How can this help me later down the road? Oh, you know what? Now I'm gonna start budgeting, and that's gonna allow me to buy this. I'm gonna be able to buy real estate. I'm gonna be able to buy whatever, a car. Or in your relationship, well, if my partner's mad, what the fuck can I change? What can I improve? My communication skills? Can I, create different ways to communicate? Maybe I can be more kind, more loving, more, I can appreciate, be more grateful, whatever. There is something to be learned, trust me. Otherwise, she wouldn't be mad and upset at you. Think about it. Don't think that things just happen for no reason. They're happening for a reason. There's a lesson to be learned. And if you don't learn the lesson, it's going to come back to you over and over and over. Even if it takes until the next relationship, it will come back to you. You have to understand. Either you learn the lesson or you learn the lesson. But there's no way around it. Right? Think about it. Most people want the easy way out. They want the fast thing. But you don't have to want. Like, don't just chase to possess something, but to become. Who is the individual that can be in this type of relationship that I want? Think about it. Like, most guys, they want this goddess that is so hot and good looking, and also can do everything and treat them like a king, and this is well, who the fuck does she need? Who can actually match that vibration that you're seeking? It's not just wanting, but becoming. You have to become that attracted individual that is gonna attract the right person, the right business, the right circumstances, the right network, whatever, you name it. But remember, everything happens for a reason. Love you guys.